So Alpha and Wars recently ended their server, and because they were such good server owners, I'm going to do the exact same thing back to them. Because this season, I'm hosting, so I put in a plugin that doesn't show plugins, and then I put in a bunch of malicious plugins that basically allow me to, like, find players, blow up players, get one-shot weapons. So it's time for me to start the server, and I had people wait an entirety of 2 weeks for me just to ruin it in one day. Now, being the good server owner I am, I joined the season late, and I decided to immediately teleport to my friend Tom. Now, at first, we were planning on being a little bit subtle. We were just gonna, teleport to people and not really murder them that much. But, we kind of got carried away. I kind of expected when I gave Tom and Solar Op that they would do a little bit of trolling, so I came up with a plan. You see, I introduced someone named Master Titus to the server. He's my friend, he's pretty cool. I added him to the server and had him to be a spy. So basically, Master Titus would follow into the next season, give us the IP, and since he doesn't put whitelist on any of the servers, we could join on an alt account or just maybe join on our main. But for now, we need to do some malarkey. How did you get Hyperion?
And they're super fast.
Let's go.
Fine, GG.
Let the game.
Yo, this.
So basically, this big explosion. So we're gonna pass this off as a lore. Makes sense soon once you figure out the lore. Wait, you got rich ass.
Come to the moon.
How did you do this? No,
I just sent Tom away.
Dude. The funny part is that they can't leave the game. They have to crash the game to be able to leave. They're literally stop locked. We stop locked
over here.
So Alpha started a new season after we couldn't pass this off as quote-unquote lore, and Titus alerted me of it. A few hours after it started, I was officially invited to the server, and of course, Wurs is hosting it again. So I decided to completely ruin the server and just completely kill every single player and just do anything I could to destroy. And I got murdered immediately when I joined. So because I ruined so many of these servers, they wanted me off the server as soon as I joined. So in the first 15 minutes when I joined the heart transplant SMP, I was killed and they stole my heart. And Alpha refused to give me the crap back, even though it's literally in the rules that in the first 15 minutes you can't be killed. Doesn't this sound familiar? Because when I joined the server in part 1, I got killed immediately by the owner. Now, I really wanted to end this server, so I came up with an idea. I'm gonna copy what I did last video. It's like I'd like the other side.
Oh, and they're shooting the snowballs for us, so we don't
Imagine
have to do
having
it.
the highest ping.
Lost one bar now.
Dude,
Bro?
Yeah.
Ow! Now, the lag machine was built, and I decided to load it up with 3,000 snowballs, so whenever we loaded it, it would lag the server. And we were planning on lagging it during the end fight. Robokatana, a player with one heart, was going to go all the way into the tunnel and lag it during the end fight, where we would just, murder people while lagging. And, everything was going well, we were getting gear and crap, until Elfo showed up. Because of the lag machine, me and Master Titus were dying to really stupid ways, like getting stuck in blocks and getting killed by iron golems and crap, and Alpha was here to monopolize on it by killing Master Titus in 4.6 seconds. Like, he didn't even combat log, he just left the game and logged back in and he was dead. So I told the admins about our problems with the lag and, us getting killed to stupid things, and basically they said, oh, that's a you problem. I ain't dealing with that. But the end fight was on Thursday, so we had plenty of time to prepare for it. And by preparing, I mean, like, ruining other people's chances to ever compete in the end fight. Oh yeah, this is definitely a base. Hello.
Oh, wait. Let me come. I need to get content. That was one of the best showers I've ever taken.
Well, we need to revive Robo. That'd be good.
He died?
Yeah, he died.
YouTube to MP3.
Yeah, so you might have heard Robo died, and I was gonna kill a Wither to revive him. And then the exact same glitch happened to me while I was killing the Wither. But this time, I had a video. And of course, Alpha and Wars weren't gonna help me out. But you know who was gonna help me out? The admin capital Z. Bro agreed to give me the hotbar back, but not the sword and axe. God, it's God. That's 6. What if I told you that recording, I did actually die to that glitch, but that recording was faked in order to get more stuff.
I knew it. I literally knew it. I knew it the whole time. Anyway, I knew it.
So basically, I actually died to that glitch, but the way I set it up is I put like a repeating command block that would keep on teleporting me to the same place. So when I would die, it would set up and it would repeat. So basically, I faked the whole thing. I actually died to those glitches. I died to multiple times, but I was able to simulate it by just teleporting myself to the same place over and over again, and it worked perfectly. So I had everything I needed except for the armor and tools, which I conveniently had 6 sets of armors and tools at barrels underground at the base that nobody would find. But there was a problem. So you know Connor from the last video that literally leaked our codes to 2 people? Yeah, he found the base, so we went in and we pretended to let him join our team, and then we just murdered him. This is where you should set your spawn, because like
the other guys are there.
Where?
The librarians were there.
Oh! Whoa.
We're a friend of.
Why are you trying to kill me?
Bro, we're friending you on Fortnite, bro.
We're friending you. We're friending you, bro.
Don't kill him yet. Don't kill him yet. No one's at the bed.
Bro, why are you trying to kill me?
Where? Oh god. I can't see it. I
he's
don't
dead.
know where it is. You have to go!
Get him, kill him.
You can't spawn me, man.
God, you like 44 diamonds?
You're at those cords, then he's probably at those cords. You wanna go get him?
Probably not.
Just
Chainmail set.
So we just killed Connor, and then Alpha decided to grief our base. But it's not even the worst parts. You know the barrels I left there full of a bunch of crap? Well, they apparently found them. And then when I was just checking out the ruins, I saw this in chat. Oh! So they had entered the end, and we got into a call with Alpha to discuss the legit gamer activity. Because they found the barrels, and the end fight was meant to be in 2 days from now, so why did they enter then?
Maybe my guy the guy that told me the base code is X-ray, but when I arrived, the barrels were not uncovered.
He said it.
Impossible.
Nobody
to find.
X-rayed. You always do this.
You just said somebody.
You get
You just said somebody.
Okay, then ban them. Then ban them. Dude,
I know 4 people
okay,
that
listen,
that went to your
Alpha.
base.
Listen, Alpha. You are higher on dream odds right now, okay? The chances of you conveniently digging 2 dirt down in this hole right here, only this area, is so astronomically low that you
told me he
guaranteed
just
you had to be X-ray.
You guys use the seed cracker, which is against the rules, so I can probably ban you.
No, we didn't.
Listen, I have no idea what Alpha was talking about here. Like, last season's seed was just on some crappy website. This was actually a normal seed, and we didn't crack it until way later.
I have one of your teammates that literally told me, so it's kind of...
Which teammate?
Which teammate?
What I tell you, bro.
Oh, okay, then what's your evidence? And you're gonna be like, oh,
yeah.
Somebody told me. You're banned. There you go. I felt like you were X-raying, so you should be banned from the server.
First of all, you don't have proof.
Is that so, Elfo? So I calculated the surface area of the base, which I went to a very, very modest approximation of the base as a 200 by 200 square, and then I took, I times it, and then I got the surface area because the thing was 2 blocks down, and then I counted the amount of blocks that he actually took. And, doing some basic math, I was able to figure out that, it was a 1 in 120,000 chance that he would have found 1,112 and 193,000th chance. 1 in that number for you to dig up those specific 41 blocks to find the barrel. So at this point, we had gotten proof that Alpha was, cheating, and he claimed that because I didn't use complex math, that I couldn't figure out that he was actually doing it. Like, what do you expect me to do? Binomial distribute the things? Like, there's only one variable. It's blocks mined, bro. Now, another very special thing about barrels is they're almost impossible to find on any X-ray texture pack that you would normally find. The only way you could find it is using mods and using tracers. So guess what? Their team wasn't using X-ray. they were only using a hack client. So it's only like, you know, 4 times worse. I decided at this point that I would just not give a crap. Me and Titus decided to turn on our hack clients, start flying around, and grief every single player's base. You see, I only end servers if I have a good reason to end so. If you're just a cool server, you know, competitive Minecraft server, and you don't break your own rules often, I don't really care. But when you do stuff like this, when you use the most scummiest tactics to try to stop me, you're gonna try to make me, you know, just start hacking on your server. I don't know if I'm meant to make this intense or not. I'm just gonna cue it. So think about it. We found literally all of the other players on the server's bases. Every single one.
Well, they're just gay.
Yeah, there's no one else to account for. We griefed every single one. They're just that bad.
Well, they probably just need to get good at the video game.
After the entire server was trying to kill us, after all these seasons of the SMP, we finally managed to end every single season. Wurzo has now started up the WSMP with Elfo Band. If you want to see the video of me grief that, yeah, I can't speak right now, bro.